Hello everyone, welcome back to Seed Time and Harvest. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a very exciting but serious topic I want to share with you, and this is along the line of food preservation for a time of crisis. Food is the topic that we all think about as we talk about end time preparation. You know, whatever circumstances, crisis may come upon us, food is your primary goal, okay? Now, we're all familiar with MREs, meal ready to eat. What these are, they're packaged meal, prepackaged meals, already cooked just for you to reheat and eat. MREs are not cheap. If you were to go to the store and pick up even a bag with rice and lentils at Walmart, 16 ounces is gonna cost you $14. But you can get 10 pounds of rice for less than $14, a bag of beans, and even some little small veggie items that you can throw in to make your own MRE. And that's what we're gonna do today. Okay? All right, so what I have here, I have some rice, some basmati rice that are left over from what I made earlier today. And I have a plate here with black beans. You can't see it, but it's black. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to make your own personal MRE. I have my dehydrator, I have my silicone mat, and an extra tray. I'm gonna start with the extra tray first because it's very simple. So I have my food already cooked. Now, cooked rice won't last you more than 2-3 days in the refrigerator if that long. I mean, I usually don't eat rice leftover because it goes bad. It starts to mold really, really quickly. But why throw out my rice? I'm simply going to get, and I tore my parchment too big. I'm gonna get a parchment sheet. I'm gonna line my dehydrator tray, and I'm going to just put some of the rice, and this is for demonstration purposes. I'm gonna put some of the rice on my baking sheet. It's already cooked. Okay, so I don't have to worry about cooking it later. I'm just gonna line this, and the purpose of dehydration is just to remove any moisture in the food. And this is coconut rice. If you've never had rice with coconut milk, you should try it. It's really, really flavorful and it tastes delicious. Smells good, tastes good. Appeal to all the senses when you're eating. Your food should look good, smell good, and taste good. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna just put my rice together on my sheet. I'm gonna pop that in my dehydrator. It's going to get dry like chips. Dry to the point where it will chip your teeth, right? That's how they say it. Okay, yeah. But the goal is to get it really, really dry, remove all the moisture from our rice. So I'm gonna plug this in my dehydrator. Not gonna start it yet. On my next tray, if you have leftover protein, whether it be beans, lentils, whatever protein of choice that you use, if you have it left over, you just simply get your silicone sheet with the gravy and all already seasoned. You're going to pour it on your sheet and dehydrate that. Okay, so we're making our own personal meal ready to eat. If you have a busy household where, you know, you're a mommy like me, you don't have time to cook every single day, 2-3 meals a day, if you have these ready for your children to just grab and reheat, it would be wonderful, right? I don't trust my children over the stove, but if the food is already prepared in a form where all they will need is water, some form of warm water. You can get a thermos, you can get a kettle. They can warm water, pour it over the food once it's dehydrated, rehydrate it and eat. Okay, it's not that complicated. You have all your ingredients in, you know how it tastes, you know how everything is. So you're gonna just dehydrate that. Couple hours, maybe overnight. The beans, of course, because it has the liquid on it, it's gonna take a longer time. The rice won't take as long as the beans. You're going to put your dehydrator 155 degrees. Okay, you can do 6 to 8 hours or until it's really, really dry. Now, this is not that hard. Again, you can do it with rice, you can do it with millet, you can do it with quinoa, whatever grain of your choice. I don't know about dehydrating dumpling or dehydrating yam or sweet potatoes to cook like this. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't eat it like this. These are MREs for you to prepackage. You put them away. This will last you about a month. Once everything is dried, You can put it together, you can put it separately, it's up to you, but just know you'll have food ready for you to eat. So say for instance, this is 6 hours, 8 hours down the line. I'm gonna show you what your rice will look like when you pull it out of your dehydrator. So here you will see it, dry like chips. The color before and the color after will be completely different. Okay, so same rice, you can see what it will look like before, what it will look like after. If you see any white grains, you'll know that it's not done. You put it back in your dehydrator. And then I have another protein that I did. My dehydrator is always packed. I always have stuff going in here. Just so you can hear me, let me turn this off for a little bit. I will turn it back on when we're done with the video. But I have some veggie meat that I did here with some mixed veggies, some peas, carrots. I did a lot of greens, a lot of onions, and this is just some leftover from what we had earlier today. You can put them together, again, combine the rice with the veggies, or you can package them separately. And it's very easy to remove. I mean, I simply just get a mason jar and crumble my rice over it and store it that way. These have to be stored in a dark area, okay? Whether you want to put it in your cupboard, put it in your basement, your food pantry, somewhere dark. If you're not able to store your food in a dark area because you don't have space, amber jars are always good. Let me show you mine. So dark jars are always best. You can get them in brown, you can get them in blue. These are very, very good at preventing light from coming in contact with your food. The light will affect the color of your food, all right? And you do want to appeal to the visual sense. So you want to make sure that your food is in ideal condition. And that's all it takes, right? Whatever it is that you have left over, you can go ahead and dehydrate them, store them so that you will have meal ready to eat for whatever crisis may come your way. All right, so I hope you try it. You have to, we're sharing these things with you, but the goal is for you to try it, see how it works for you, maybe add or change, tweak some things here and there based on the flavor profile of your family. But the principle is as is. You have food ready to eat, no matter what crisis will come your way. Whatever protein of your choice, whatever grain of your choice, you can package it separately. Here I have some cooked red beans, right? And when you go in and you try to eat this, it's really, really crunchy and it tastes so good. I'm smiling right now because I love it. I have black beans here already cooked, so the preparation, it's very easy if I need to make a quick meal. I have beans, peas, and carrots here as well. And even my veggies, I have all my seasonings that I dehydrated and I put them together. So preparing these things is very simple. It does not take a lot of time. And can you imagine running through the woods and you're like, okay, honey, I need to go eat. And then you have to think about gathering firewood and pots and pans to make a full course meal. That all of that can be avoided with preparation. You prepare, 10 minutes, you boil some water, and within 15 minutes, you're able to eat. And that's the goal as we think of preparing for a time of crisis. So you try it, okay? I give you the information, you try it. I hope you like this video, love the information. If you have anything else that you would like to hear about, go ahead and put them in the comments section below. I will try my best to be able to put out videos that will be of benefit to you, okay? So don't forget, share this video with your friends. If you find it beneficial, go ahead and share it. All right. If you have not subscribed as yet, go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can get every single video that we put out. All right. Until next time, thank you for joining us on Seed Time and Harvest. Bye.